What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers. Do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Don't drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm to go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers. Do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. Do what you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see two.
snap your fingers. Do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we getting bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your head. We on the bed, we don't get no dead set. I bet you can't do it like this. They on back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then you gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it. In the A time.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears.
I should practice out of here, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bill. All the folks in me, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough.
It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. starting the drive with a give to Jones. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up second down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Staying on the ground with Jones. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down, ball at the 36. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Buying some time right. And the man is there to knock that away.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that leaves them with 4th and 5. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Well, I'm not seeing the signal for a safety, Brock, but he did not dodge it by much. That run just gets back to the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
From his end zone, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Stay out of the news headlines and show these other rappers bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of the time. I got to throw down hard, talk to real to shine. I got some time, man, like a better time. Who got a flow when I'm live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now. from his own end zone. And this is going to result in a safety. Give him 2 points in the ball. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, partner, but I thought we were coming here to call an NFL game. But this is starting more like a baseball game. 2-0 here in the bottom of the first. No, just kidding. Still just the first quarter here this afternoon.
Yeah, it feels like a pitcher's duel too, right? I mean, it's just a low-scoring affair here out the gate. I'll tell you what this does do, though, Kate. Right, in this world of analytics and looking at scores, it starts to screw that just conventional wisdom up. When you get an oddball like this, a safety early, just watch over the course of this game how it may affect some of the decision-making of the coaches.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Start with a give to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10. Here's Jones. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. McCarthy to throw it. Running a screen now for Jones. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They'll run here on first down. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Play action, McCarthy. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. A great effort not rewarded. That punches the crossbar and bounces backward. And the lead stays at 2.
Well, that fooled me. He had it on line. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
First down, Williams to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down. It looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Move the chains. Gotta move them chains. Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Etienne on 1st down. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. To throw, Williams. Completed here to Kmet. He's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, and there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Looking from the gun, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. How about this? It's a 2-0 ball game. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. And the offense remains on the field as they face 4th and 1. Williams set to pass. That one's nabbed by Kmet. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Textbook hitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, here's Williams. And some room to work. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 2nd quarter lead. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears jump in front now by 5.
Bears 7, Vikings 2. Cairo Santos, the kickoff for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. It's Jones on the toss. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Offense to the line for second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. 30. And they are all the way into that red zone.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Second down carry for Jones. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. McCarthy throwing here. That's complete. Here's Jones. And he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down. So here he is, getting his second field goal look of the half. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. Reichert connects there. And that trims the lead to just a couple.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. They'll couple together a yard there. As Jonathan Allen on the tackle. Offense in the hurry up here.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake, Williams. Finds him on the crossing route. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
It's a gain of 8.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go. We got Biggie Frosty. Yeah. Cover.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Third and a lone yard coming up. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it's going to be 4th and short.
You see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, Bible pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
What is up?
They're going to try with Etienne. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He throws a bullet to the center. Misses Bryant at the 15. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Trying the right side. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw, McCarthy escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. He almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
But once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down. McCarthy to throw for it. That one connects. And I don't think he got to the marker. He looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now toss it to Etienne. Still going past the 15. And he's able to get it to the 33-yard get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
All right, Kate, little confession time. And you know what they say, confession, good for the soul, bad for the reputation. I think my most negative grades carrying out fakes were on toss plays like that. Because you toss it, you know it's going for a big play, and all you want to do is watch it and not carry out your fake.
Short pass brought in. Get some space around midfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Williams from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here's Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And the Vikings going to the dog package here. Third down coming up. Here's Williams again. That's caught for the first. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. All right, so this solid first half continues from Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears push the lead to 2 scores now. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backward. Second down coming up. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Here's a return from the 7. Jukes one defender. And he's stopped on the run back of the 27. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. On play action, Williams. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Before being brought down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Biggie Angels.
Williams to throw on 1st. Finds him over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
For another Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
We got Biggie Frosty.
Williams off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again, following the sack. Has it at the 7. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
That's another Bears first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
The Bears decide to call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll run, Etienne. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Listen, everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Here's second and goal from the 6. Working from the gun, Williams. Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal. Etienne. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on fourth and goal.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Leaving the offense out there, it's fourth and goal from the 1. Etienne again. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down is a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. He lost it, deep left. He's got it deep downfield. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Well, so much for seeing a safety, Brock. Things have totally changed now on 1st and 10 across midfield. Now we'll give up the middle to Jones. He works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. On play action now, McCarthy. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Wide open, downfield, got it! And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Williams. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
17-yard line.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. All right, here we go. Second down. Another try following the sack. Wow, wide open here. Complete. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Kid, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 48. Looking over the middle, that's Odunze. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz when he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Off the play fake, Williams. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 5. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Back to the well again. And they make the stop. I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's the handoff. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
That's complete. Here's Jones. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Going with Jones on the ground. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Hey, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, the casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now it's McCarthy. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 4th quarter lead. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Here's Reichert, set to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
From the gun, Jones gets it. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
He's back to throw. Escapes out to the left. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Vikings with a 5-point lead. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here he is to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing now. He finds Ajunze downfield. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. We look to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Vegas!
Looking to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Vikings make the play that should win them this game.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. Forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance, that was just less than ideal all the way around.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And And this isn't just anyone in O Star for him. They pick up what could end up being a